Connor will never win here. This Edmonton Oilers team needs a total reset. Now, tell me, who said that quote?
I got a clue.
Chris Knobloch in his exit interview with Stan Bowman.
Shots fired across both bows, man.
Dude, Knobloch's pissed. Stan Bowman's ruining this team, and Knobloch's probably gone.
Shit, Joey McDavid's even angry, saying he had a mid-level team.
Oh, that's the first thing he said right after that their last game.
Dude, this is more drama than like a girls' high school like group or something. Like, this is insane, dude. The amount between Leon, between Connor, between management, between the coaching, like the goaltending, the defense. What is going on?
Dude, it is seriously the next season of Degrassi, The Next Generation.
Drake can get a new part. He loves hockey.
Yeah, Aubrey Graham could totally reboot his role as Jimmy.
He got bionic legs, no longer a wheelchair.
No longer wheels. All right, boys, let's talk about it. You want to hit this, Max?
Shot score! Again, shot score! Do it again, skin in the ice, 1,000 miles an hour, don't burn like dying in a nuclear war, shot score! Do it again, shot score! Do it again, skin in the ice, I'll cross the line to you, pass it right back, and I'll put it in the net, shot score! Do it again, shot score! Do it again, skin in the ice, 1,000 miles an hour, don't burn like dying in a nuclear war, shot score! Do it again, shot score! Do it again, skin in the ice, I'll cross the line to you, pass it right back, and I'll put it in the net, shot score! Shot score! Shot score! Shot score!
All right, welcome back to another episode of On the Bench with Beeks. I am Cody Beeks, and with me as always is Hockey Max and Joe Mac. What's up, boys?
How goes it?
Yo, what's up, boys?
Nah, dude, fucking living life, living large.
Summer hit, man. We had that week of rain, and now we're in the 90s.
I wish I was back in the 90s.
Boys, we got a big night tonight.
Dude, don't we ever? Holy crap.
Dude, let's go. I'm ready.
Oh, dude, it's insane. So,
right into that quote, though. Before we get to the Avalanche, I think we got to hit this Edmonton debacle of infighting.
Yeah, dude. So, that Chris Knobloch literally said in his exit interview that Connor will never win here. This Edmonton Oilers team needs a reset.
From the ex-head coach of the Edmonton Oilers, man.
Probably soon to be ex. I don't think he's gone yet, but...
Oh, shit. He didn't get fired?
Not yet, but I'm pretty sure he's gone. Because, get this, another little dramatic piece of this. Edmonton's front staff has been talking to Bruce Cassidy.
Yeah, but he got denied. Vegas fucking denied him.
Yeah.
Playing dirty. They're in the rules, but they're still playing dirty.
Well, that's the first time Las Vegas was on like the other end of doing something wrong, where they weren't doing something wrong. Edmonton was trying to weasel into Bruce Cassidy without permission from Las Vegas.
Yeah, but traditionally they usually give permission, especially after they fired the dude and they've already hired a new guy to give permission to go talk to another team.
The thing is, he's still under contract. You can't fucking talk to other teams. Can't talk to them without permission of the team.
True. But how often is it denied for the person under contract to not be able to talk to other? I haven't heard it in hockey in a while.
That one happened earlier this year, actually.
What team?
Oh shit! I knew you were going to do that. Gosh, man. Because I saw it in passing. Because, gosh, dang it. I don't know. We'll have to look it up. But yeah, one head coach was wanted to be. I think it was Toronto wanted to talk to a coach, and the other team denied it as well.
It's only pulling up Vegas right now. I'll keep looking.
Did Toronto want to talk to Knobloch and Berube want to talk to Edmonton?
Well, Berube just got fired today, so
that's maybe
somebody. No, this was like a couple weeks ago that I saw it in passing. I think it was on it was either on Twitter or Instagram that some team wanted to talk to like an assistant coach, and that the team of the assistant coach denied.
What I'm seeing, it was the Oilers again, but it was Bruins, former Bruins head coach
Cassidy,
Marco Sturm.
Vegas fired Brew Cassidy before the end of the season. Same fucking thing. That makes no sense. Instead of putting former Vegas coach, they put former Bruins head coach withheld permission to interview with the Oilers.
I mean, he was the coach.
Straight clickbait, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see another team. I'll keep looking.
But anyways, back to Degrassi, the next generation, the Oilers edition. It's insane, man. Like, this team is literally just so problematic for its own doing.
So what happens with Draisaitl? I mean, there's. Go ahead.
Oh no, I just that's a great point. Like, if McDavid leaves, what is Draisaitl do? Like, seriously, like, I mean, that's Draisaitl and McDavid are like peanut butter and women. They go together like just completely. It's like perfectly, and like without those two, I guarantee you neither of them would be in the spots that they are now in league, leading in like in standings and whatnot. So yeah, what does Draisaitl do when if McDavid leaves, especially next year?
He's still on a 4-year, right? Including this year.
I would imagine so. Yeah,
it's a good question, Joey.
Yeah, and then they got Evan Bouchard. Didn't they? I think they just signed him very recently. So I mean, they got some pieces locked down for sure.
Yeah, I think it was either a 7 or 8 year.
Yeah,
like a year or two ago. I think actually it was beginning of last year. But yeah, what does Draisaitl do? I mean, but you still got Darnell Nurse. That's a problematic contract right there. Darnell Nurse is getting paid more than Cale Makar right now, and he's that caliber of a defenseman. Like, oh my gosh,
Canadians teams know how to overpay for players. Like,
it's ridiculous,
consistently.
dude.
Toronto,
yeah. I mean, Edmonton. Ottawa. I feel like Ottawa overpaid for Brady Tkachuk, especially for what kind of player he is or has turned into. But sure. I mean, holy shit, dude.
Yeah. They overpay for names, and like somebody else just got like a 4-year or 6-year deal at like 36 years old or some shit.
Oh, Charlie Coyle got a 6.
Yeah, in Columbus.
Yeah, in Columbus. 6x6, which I mean, good for him, but dude, they're going to be paying him until he's fucking 40 years old.
Yeah, and he can still play, but I don't know about that. All right,
not for a 6-year deal on $6 million.
The whole the whole coach blocking is all Pacific Division.
Yeah, that's
LA
true.
Kings was denied being able to talk to the ex-Oilers or the ex-fucking Knights coach. Just like Edmonton.
Yeah, that's probably what I saw then.
Yeah, so Vegas denied both of their Pacific Division rivals the ability to talk to their head coach.
Which totally makes sense. I mean, that's the way it should be within your conference.
Sure.
Or I mean division even.
Agreed, but that's like playing the game. Just it's dirty play. It's the dark arts. Like, you can follow the rules, or you can follow the rules of everything. Like, I just find it.
Well, it's not dirty, but it's like kind of like kick rocks, bud. I ain't helping you out.
Kick rocks, but we're still paying you. But you can't go do the thing you want to do because we fired you.
That's their right.
I mean, he could just drop off the contract. He could just void the contract and go talk to whoever the fuck he wants.
I know players can do that, but I have no idea what the
2-way contract.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I don't know what the how a coach could go and do that. I don't know if it's the same as a player, because basically as a player, all you have to do is get put on waivers for the purpose of eliminating a contract. How does a coach get out of his contract?
Asking now. Good question. What do you think, Joe?
Dude, I have no idea, honestly. Like,
I don't think I've ever come across
yeah,
that.
yeah, I'm not sure.
You got anything on it?
It's a fired head coach can technically end their contract early, but is highly disadvantageous to them to do so financially, because they resign, they walk away from the existing contract. The coach forfeits all remaining salary. Riley, the NHL coach, often have millions of dollars left on their contract, blah, blah, blah. But they could do a mutual contract termination, which is a buyout, or he could just end the contract.
Without any payment.
Yeah.
So that makes sense why
yeah.
you would eliminate your contract. So basically you're sitting here like, all right, so I sit around, don't do shit, can't talk to anybody else, but I get my full contract, and depending on how long his contract is, you get you get that, or you say, all right, I'm going to drop this millions of dollars that I'm promised and go maybe get a job with somebody else. Maybe, because this is only permission to talk to. This isn't permission to get hired.
Well, if he terminates the contract, it doesn't matter about permission or anything. He can go get hired right away.
Maybe, maybe. Exactly. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It's just like in regular sports. Soccer players do it all the time. They'll drop their contract, terminate it. But I mean, honestly, there's already 2 teams waiting for this dude to potentially become their coach.
Yeah, but
would you rather sit on potential guaranteed millions, or become a recluse, a person that nobody really remembers because he didn't do much outside of getting Vegas to the finals and not winning it? Like, is he just going to not get a job? Is he going to be out of the rotation if he's 2 years away from coming back to being a coach? Like, that's just my perspective. I would rather coach, do the thing I love, than just get paid for sitting on the couch.
My outlook is I would sit on the millions, because the coaching position in the NHL is a cyclical thing. It is constantly changing. The turnover rate for NHL coaches are gigantic, insane even. So you wait 2 years, you sit on that contract. As soon as it's up, 2 years, someone's going to need a coach. It's every year that teams are going to need a coach, because they're going to keep firing coaches and you're going to keep needing them. And and coaches in the NHL are recycled. I
was just going to bring that up. Is he part of those coaches that just get fucking recycled?
100%. 100%.
He's been on
Bruce Cassidy is
past 10 years.
Bruce Cassidy is an incredible coach.
All right, so I just might be over worrying about it, but I would fucking hate to not be able to do the thing I love and just get paid to do nothing. Mentally, that would be hard.
Well, sure, but I mean, in the meantime, you can still go be an analyst on NHL Network, or TSN or TNT or anything until that's what Bruce Boudreau is doing right now.
Could he do college?
That's what Rick Bowness is. Oh yeah, I don't think he could. I don't think
coach in any other.
I don't think he can coach in college. No, I think that his contract voids that. But I mean, for those 2 years, go around, be an analyst, talk on ESPN, talk on TNT, and then as soon as your contract is up, there's going to be teams that are going to be talking to you. That's my outlook.
What do you think, Joey?
Yeah, I mean, very, very interesting points. I mean, maybe that played a role in say like Peter DeBoer, with him, getting fired from Dallas. Did he sit on something till the end of something? You never know. I mean, but yeah, no, I totally agree with you guys. Like, it's the coaching game is really crazy, and I agree with you, Beeks. They the NHL teams change coaches like we change underwear, you could say.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, I'm wearing a fresh pair of undies every day, buddy.
I hope.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah. But
be fresh down south, I'll tell you that right now.
All right. But yeah, no, I mean, and like you mentioned recycle coaches. I mean, what do you put Lindy Ruff? What category do you put him in? Look at his run in Buffalo, and then all of a sudden, I mean, he's got a shot to go to the Eastern Finals against Carolina.
That's what I'm saying. Like Lindy Ruff, he coach what in the early aughts he was coach for Buffalo, got
Yeah,
fired, moved about the league, even coached over in Sweden, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because I mean he is one of the only Swedish coaches out there. And did the I know he's always been one of the coaches for the IIHF team Sweden, and and next thing you know, he comes back, dude. Like that's the thing, dude. These coaches are cyclical. They like look at John Tortorella. How many
yeah,
coaching opportunities does he have? Look at, I mean, Pete DeBoer. Pete DeBoer's been all over the place. Like these like John Montgomery, all these Rick Bowness, all these coaches have been on several different teams within the last decade. You know,
except Bedsy and Cooper.
not Betsy and Coop because they know how to fucking coach.
Yeah. And dude, I might have a short rant right here. It's a quick one. I hate when people like hate on Bedsy. Dude, that dude, I mean, he knows what he's doing. That dude's a G.
I am glad you brought this up because actually I was on Twitter. Hockey Twitter is the most toxic fucking thing out there.
Oh,
I don't know why I'm on it. Well, mainly just to hear about, injuries and stuff. But I was talking to this Twitter handle. It's called Dude, Where's My Car? And we were like coalescing because, the people who, the fans that actually talk crap about Bednar are these new age, like Gen Z, like Avs fans.
yeah.
Yeah. And and they're spoiled too because all they've done is see us win. So when we lose one fucking game, they're up on Bedsy like crazy, dude.
Great example is like fucking any Patriots fan that's been born since like 2000. They had never seen what
The dark days,
the
the
Patriots were.
shitty coaches that we have had, like Joe Sacco.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And like last year when the Avs went out of the playoffs against Dallas, one thing I really liked was Bednar was taking so much heat from so many people, and Chris McFarland said in the post interview, like, he's not going nowhere. He's our coach, and I love that. I love the backing of the Avs and the trust they have in him, because I mean he knows what he's doing.
One of the most winningest coaches, not only in the NHL but in the ECHL and the AHL. He's won on every level of pro
Yeah.
and minor, and he's taken the Colorado Avalanche team to heights we hadn't seen since the early aughts.
For how much
Yeah.
we got the power play never changing, he's changed the way this team is built, plays, everything.
Exactly, the
Multiple-
entire mentality.
Yes, over different times of how different players he's had, he has morphed his coaching to be the best for the players that he has. And most coaches, Torts and stuff like that, he's finally learning maybe. Like, maybe if I step back and just allow the coach, whatever. He's a great fucking coach. Bedsy's the bomb.
Oh yeah, and I mean, you look at like some of the teams that Bedsy has had to work with, even after we won the Stanley Cup, like the insane amount of injuries, Lanny going out for 3 years, cap constraints, and yet
Nichushkin.
Nichushkin's Mishagas. Shalom to my Jews out there.
What the fuck was that?
But the Mishigas, I'm so cleft from all this Mishigas. Anyways, but he's had to deal with some shit that not every coach has had to deal with. Yet he has still produced a winning season and playoffs every year he's been since the first season.
Yeah.
Love it.
So you want to look at one game or one series loss and say he needs to go? Get off it. You don't know
Get fucked.
if you really want to say Bedsy is the problem and he needs to go. You don't know puck. I'm going to say it right there.
Yeah.
You do not know hockey. You do not understand the role of a hockey coach.
Who
Just
has
saying.
so much to say about coaches, man? We just have playoff hockey on, and we're fucking heated about coaches. I love it.
Hey, man. Hockey's a wide world of things.
Hey, how about Craig Berube getting fired and every picture you see online is a picture of him with that giant gash in his head, dude? Like, how come they can't show a regular picture of him?
Because the gash is fucking insane, man.
Dude, yeah, it's so gnarly.
Dude, that was almost in the YouTube short I created about hockey versus soccer. Was Berube getting hit in this bald ass, and then just on the bench with the slit.
He took it like a champ, though. Holy
Yeah,
crap,
like,
man.
Oh,
Dude, you
dude.
heard of bench too? If you look back on the footage of that, it's like, oh fuck! As soon as he, I'll tell you, Berube was always a tough guy, though. Like when he played, he was one of those tough guys.
The cyclical fucking world of coaches. Where's Berube going next, or is he out of his cyclical? The word I can't.
Nah,
say.
Berube is always a solid coaching option. Like he just he got thrown into a Toronto Maple Leafs. I was about to say Jersey team that is just also so just discombobulated and toxic for its own. Like I said this in another episode. Like there's so many hands in the pot of the front office of Toronto that it's impossible to get anywhere positive.
It just shows the I don't know, the passion of hockey in Canada, that the two largest teams right now are in such tumultuous situations. Coaches, GMs, fans, like everybody's like players.
Oh, the media too. I mean, the media just exacerbates this thing. Yeah.
You talk to McDavid getting his fucking word out there. Oh, we're a mid-level team. Then the coach comes back and he's like, we ain't winning shit with him here.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how identical Carolina and the Avalanche are, and then how identical right now Edmonton and Toronto are?
Oh, such
Both,
a point,
dude,
man.
both on far east and far west, both in Canada. It's amazing.
It's
All
nuts.
with superstars, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the huge difference too. Like the Avs and the Carolina Hurricanes, both two insanely good coaches, two insanely good teams, and two insanely good front offices. And then you look at like the the parallels of Toronto and Edmonton. That's nuts. That's insane.
Dude.
Yeah, Toronto and Edmonton are like fucking Real Housewives shows. You know what I mean? Just
Oh yeah.
built to
Dang.
get.
Dude, absolutely tumultuous for sure. That's insane. That's an awesome point, Joe. Like, yeah, they're like the mirror image of Carolina and Colorado.
Yeah. And like, and speaking of Carolina coach and Rod Brindamore, dude, I saw a stat that like Carolina has, I think 90, it was either 98 or 96 playoff wins. And he's been a part of all those wins except for 2. So if it's like 98, he's been a part of 96.
Unreal, right?
Dude, that's insane. Like what, I mean, and I mean, like respect on the loyalty.
Oh, absolutely. Brendo's he's a full on Carolina Hurricanes guy.
Yeah.
No matter what, dude. I mean, he is the captain that brought Carolina their first Stanley Cup, man. That's like kismet love, you know. I don't know if kismet's the right word. I used it last episode a lot, but I thought it made more sense. But yeah, Brendo's a Carolina Hurricane through and through for sure.
Yeah.
And that's another guy that gets a lot of guff for being head coach too.
Just like Bedsy, you know, they're through and through like the coaches of those teams.
Loyalty.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
To be truthful, this is back when we were chatting, but I was frustrated when they did pick Bedsy. I was like, yeah, another minor league coach.
Oh, I was pissed. I was pissed.
And then look at us now.
Oh, I'm so Joe Sakic saw something else that obviously we didn't see. And I mean, what a huge freaking move there. Like, because I remember seeing that too. I was like, who the fuck is Jared Bednar?
Yeah.
And like, yeah, like there's
Right after Sacco, so we were like another minor
no, that's
league.
after Waugh.
After a while, yeah.
Yes.
Waugh unceremoniously left with a month left in tour of the
Yeah.
off. Then brought Bedsy in, and look at us now.
Oh,
Look at me now, Dad.
Joey, Coach Rob, has got 55 playoff wins out of their total of 114 wins for the whole franchise going back to the Whalers. He's got half of the playoff wins
As a coach.
Yeah.
And then think of it as a player.
And a player, yeah.
Yeah.
Even more.
I would imagine that's like 40 if we're talking 92, 94 wins.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
It would. Yeah. I can't pull the stat up now because I'm obviously recording, but I could send it to y'all later and y'all could post it if you want. But yeah, it was an insane stat. I mean, regardless, like,
Yeah.
you know, what it actually was, like, to be a part of a franchise for that long and make so many runs, and he's won a cup, dude. And it's like, dude, if the stars align and the Avs and Hurricanes end up somehow in the finals, dude, it's very, very likely Carolina could also steal that trophy.
I'll tell you what right now. I hope that happens because not that Carolina steals it, but I hope that the Avs and the Hurricanes meet in the final because that is going to be a fucking electric final.
Dude,
Absolutely.
National, whatever TV. He was saying it was going to be. All roads are leading to Avalanche.
Oh,
games.
yeah, everybody is. I mean, it's kind of hard not to. I mean, you got the Avs up 3-1 on the Wild. Then you've got you've got the Ducks in Vegas tied 2-2 right now.
That game last night, fuck.
Insane, yeah. I was actually watching Mortal Kombat 2, so I didn't catch anything. But and then you got Buffalo and Montreal, who are both. I mean, this is the second year for Montreal, first year for Buffalo in almost 2 decades. To be, I mean, they're battling it out, but I mean, whoever goes on to play Carolina, Carolina's gonna rip them up.
Well, let's get right into the fucking playoff standings since we're talking about it already.
I think I just did.
Yeah, but we got the games. Like, what games?
Oh shoot! All right, yeah, rip it. So we've got the Colorado Avalanche, as per said, up 3-1 on the Minnesota Wild, and then you've got the Las Vegas Golden Knights and Anaheim deadlocked at 2 games apiece. On the East, you've got
Vegas in the lead.
Oh yeah, that's right, 3-2. And on the East, we have Buffalo and Montreal tied at 2, and Carolina Hurricanes going 8-0.
Coming through. So tonight, Avs play.
Yeah,
the only game, right?
The only game, yeah. They've been playing all the games since then.
Fuck. It's a huge game, as you were saying, Joey. Like, how much bigger can we get?
Not much.
No.
I saw a stat. We have not. Have not closed a series on home ice in 18 years.
Wow.
Every series that we have won has been away. All Stanley Cup
would be great
since 2003.
No. Hey,
jump in, Joey.
Time out. It's over. It's over tonight. Here's why. Y'all remember, like, around the time we had our tickets, in like what was it, 17 or 16, and they played Minnesota in that playoff series when Tyson Barrie got chopped by Matt Cook.
14.
All right. Dude, this is redemption for that series because I felt like, the Avs probably didn't have a chance, but they gave it a hell of a run, and they could have won that game or that series if things wouldn't happen.
Well, the last year in 2008, I think, or it was either 2008 or 2003, when I think that was Patrick Waugh's last game.
Yep.
We owe him two. We owe him two fucking series wins.
So I saw a thing following up on that. I saw a thing yesterday that like it almost ruined my day. It was like, why would somebody put this on the internet? It said the Avalanche have not blown a 3-1 series lead since 2003 against Minnesota.
It was a Minnesota hockey account because I saw that today too.
Time out. That was first round. It's never been second round we've played them.
That's a good point.
Never played them in the second round.
It ain't happening. We're going. Let's go.
I think the Avs are way too strong. Sorry.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
All right.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything because I am way superstitious about this
Dude,
shit.
me too. That's why I didn't want to bring it up, but like
I'm saying
I would absolutely love to see them finish it out tonight. I don't see any reason why they can't.
yes.
I'll say that.
I haven't heard news. I haven't looked. But who's starting?
Blackie's starting.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm super stoked on Blackie right now.
How great it is to not feel stressed about our goals.
for
Either way,
real.
I didn't have a problem when Black Kid came in. I don't mind if Wedgie goes back in. I feel they're such a great tandem and they work well together. Like the backup really boosts the starter.
Oh, it's a brotherhood for those two.
Yes.
It's literally a brotherhood. I mean, well, I'm working on a video right now about Wedgwood's rise, and I mean, Blackwood is a huge part of that.
Huge fan of it too.
Oh yeah. I mean, those two. There's been so many Avalanche access or like behind the scenes videos and stuff. They have focused on Blackwood and Wedgwood's relationship, and it's insanely cool. It's way cool, and I think it's better than we had in 22 with Kemper and Francouz. Even though when Kemper went down, Francouz played his fucking ass off, and he played some very crucial games for us.
I completely agree.
While Kemper was gone.
I also believe that the tandem that we have is closer together than any other tandem. Like before, people were battling to try to become the starter for the Avalanche, whereas this one's
Georgiev and all that crap. Yeah,
it's been like they've communicated it. Either way, bro, we're here for the wins.
Oh, for sure. And I mean, they're just two incredible goaltenders. They really are.
And then the Vegas coming back and taking the lead of Game 5 in overtime.
That was in Anaheim, was it not?
It was because
no,
it's in Vegas.
Las Vegas. They have home ice advantage, right?
Yeah, so the game goes back to the Ducks tomorrow, I guess.
I could see that going 7. I really can. The Ducks. I mean, everybody kind of looks at the Ducks as like they're just a playing piece, but I mean, they're in the second round for a reason.
We were talking about Kachuk a little bit. He brought it up. Anaheim's going to be dangerous, like over the years, but don't sleep on them too much in this playoff round right now. Because they have a coach, as we've been talking about coaches.
Quenville.
Yep, but they have the young and dumb, and they don't understand that this doesn't happen every year.
They don't care enough to be like nervous.
Yeah, it's not like
or they don't know enough to be nervous.
They don't know like Mac does. Unfortunately, it's years in between sometimes where you make the playoffs.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Years. So.
How about that hit, dude?
Brady
McNabb
out.
Yeah, well, he deserves it, dude. That was a terrible hit. He's known for that too. He took out one of the Avs number 1 prospects a long time ago in the IIHF juniors.
It's the difference between him and Manson. Manson's known for playing hard, but not being dirty.
Connor McCarron, give me a fucking break.
Oh, McCarron, dude, that is so great. She deserves it.
He totally does. Max, you want to show us that picture we shared in our chat?
I can't show shit.
Oh, that's right. All right, we'll throw it up.
Throw it in the video post.
Yeah, dude.
Put it in post.
Fuck it, we're doing it live, but we'll put it in post.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's you know what? That's the way it's gonna be. You know, every series, every playoff, there's got to be some controversy, and it feels so empty without me.
But I mean, good one. But for the Ducks to not take advantage of that 5 minute, they got a goal. They got a power play goal, but like Vegas still came back and won the game.
Well, McNabb's a big piece to their team, so I mean, did he formally get suspended?
Check.
I mean, he should. I mean, that was a terrible hit.
Yeah, he got one game.
Oh, sweet. So you're going back to Anaheim without Vegas is like one of the like a top 4 defenseman.
Yeah,
Get it.
And we're
Yeah.
back to Vegas for 7.
Hop on it.
Then we got the Buff series. Still that East Coast team we can all kind of root for now.
That's a nuts series right now.
Dude, that's crazy.
I thought my prediction was right when I said Canadians were going to kind of take this thing over after game 1, and then Buffalo comes back and finishes off game 4. Now it's fucking tied.
Yeah, game 1 and 2 has definitely been the Habs specialty, but I mean, Tage Thompson and the Buffaloes come back.
And the board bounce.
But did I say Buffaloes? These chili ones are getting me, bro.
Shout out Tyson Berry.
Yeah, for real, Tyson Berry. Like, hey, we need a sponsor, chili ones. Why not you?
Let's go.
But get a load of this. I mean, 2 former Avs that won a Stanley Cup in 22 with Colorado. Alex Newhook and Bo Byram just lighting it the fuck up.
Yeah,
For the entire
drafts,
playoffs,
man.
dude.
It's been sick. Newhook's been getting good shout outs on the NHL network.
Because he deserves it. Holy shit.
Multi-goal games. He's
Timely goals too. It's not just like garbage time. These goals are game-winning goals and like shit that makes a difference.
And great for Bo. He's fucking wearing the A up there in buff.
Oh yeah, well I wouldn't see why not. I mean, he's actually one of the more seasoned guys now.
Yeah,
which is crazy to think about.
Which is wild.
Yeah, especially in the playoffs. I mean, he's like one of the dudes that knows what it takes to fucking win.
Yeah,
like him and Alex, the guys out there that can really tell the other dudes like what they need to do to win. Because those two have done it.
Yeah. Dude, he still seems like a rookie to me, though.
Oh, he will forever.
Always, dude. Him and O'Connor are always like rookie status.
I gotta say with O'Connor, like still being like seeing his progress. I don't see that, but I still see it in Newhook for sure.
Yeah,
for Byram and Newhook, but O'Connor, we've been so close to like watching him grow as a player.
He's shown his full potential. Newhook and Bo, unfortunately, were additional pieces that weren't showing their potential at the moment.
It took a minute.
Yeah, we had spoiled for choices, so they were a piece that has great potential still, and we see it now as we got from the trade, but they just weren't what we needed now. Well, LOC, he's been able to grow into the player that we all believed he would.
That we wanted him to be.
And himself, man.
And what is unfortunate for Alex Newhook and Bo Byram, I think I'm just going to hop on this point, is that we didn't have the spots for them to flourish.
Yes, that's it. They would have been low line, third line D, fourth line player. Yeah. They need to be up in that first, second line to be able to get going.
Yeah, and I mean, our top 4 was always stacked, and I mean, we did try to count on Newhook for a 2C the year after we won the cup and Kadri had left, but it just time. It just wasn't Newhook's time. So unfortunately, it looked like they were less of a player than what they really were.
True, but I mean, it just shows the beauty of the Avalanche drafting. We got the back end of the Avalanche is other teams should just be. Yeah, recognizing.
It definitely did not used to be that way.
No. But they brought in the right people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They didn't fire the head coach over all these changes in the back house. You know what I mean?
The biggest thing is when Greg Sherman got fired as GM. That was a huge thing. But Joe, in his early days as GM, did kind of fuck some stuff up. But like Connor Bleakley, I'm not even sure that Connor Bleakley is actually an actual person.
dude. You gotta go with the punches. Sometimes it's not always wins.
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta go low
you
and
don't you don't knock it out of the park every single time. And I mean that's Joe's first year as a GM. You know, it's not gonna just be I know everything about everything as a GM now. You know.
And then the final series that's just chilling. Carolina fucking smoked
waiting.
Philly.
Yeah, off. That was not. There was no chance that wasn't going to happen. I'm sorry, but I mean, Carolina versus Philly. Philly lucked into a spot anyways.
Okay, so how weird is this? Just a thought, Joey. Just for a thought for you too as well. We thought the Pacific was so goddamn weak, and then Anaheim's out here still making it happen against another Pacific team. But then the East Coast that we thought was a pretty solid, like it was going to be harder. Carolina's just gone through it. 8.
Well, they got lucky. I mean, what they played Ottawa in the first round, and Brady Tkachuk just continuously fucked that series up. And Tim Stützle, that was such a stupid fight. And then Tim Stützle couldn't score a goal for anything, and that's Ottawa's 2 guys that are supposed to be counted on. And I mean, Sanderson, I think, missed a couple games. So I mean, there's that, and then you get Philadelphia in the second round, where Philly, the only reason why Philly was in the second round is because they were playing Pittsburgh in the first round.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to take away from anything what Carolina is doing or has done, but I mean, let's be honest. They've had a pretty easy go of it so far.
Yeah. They got a nice green mountain biking trail. Avalanche are on a blue right now, and then Anaheim, Vegas, and then Minnesota's on a fucking level hard.
I think that's one of the series that it would be the toughest, other than a Carolina-Colorado final.
Joey, any of the word out there in North Carolina?
North.
Well, I did see one. Speaking of North Carolina, and the Hurricanes, I did hear one person say at the gas station, "Hey, you see them Checkers are going to the playoffs?" And like, I live kind of out in the country a little bit, so you get a lot of that country folk. And yeah, it's funny because the Checkers is the minor league team here in Charlotte, and they're affiliated with the Florida Panthers, not even with the Hurricanes. So, and I was like, yeah, man, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. And then one person in our neighborhood did throw up a little like hurricane. It's probably like that big little hurricane thing in their front yard. So I was like, all right, at least somebody's watching. So
it's better than nothing.
Getting out
yeah. But I mean, going back to the Philly series, like, I mean, I said on here, I think they would be lucky to get one win. They pushed them to overtime. They pushed them. They almost got it, but they didn't have a chance. And, like Max's reference about the trails, the Hurricanes, I think, are going to hit a blue trail when they get to either Montreal or Buffalo. I still think Carolina's going to probably run that series, because Montreal and Buffalo, dude, they're beating the wheels off each other, and they're not going to have much left in the tank. And it's like the Avs, I think if they can get through tonight, they're going to hit the green and, should be able to get through whoever they end up playing in the final if they get there. So I don't want to get there ahead. They got to win one game, but we'll see.
Well, the good thing about the Avs, they have three tries to close the series out. But I mean, I would 2-0, good call. I would like to make sure that's just done with.
Yes,
tonight for sure.
How cool would it be for in the finals of the NHL for not to just be a bunch of hurt players? Like these teams, Carolina's going in, they're going to be stronger than they've ever been if they can continue in this path. The Avalanche only have 2 players right now that are in the injured for their entire team.
And they're day-to-day, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we have the potential to see some of the strongest, healthiest NHL finals I think we've ever seen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's banged up, but at least they'd hopefully be there. I mean, McKinnon broke his nose, a couple nights ago? I saw,
Oof.
Dude, that's gnarly. I mean, dude's gonna, be a warrior and play through it, obviously, but like, dude, everybody's fighting it. Malinsky, I felt like Minnesota ran him in game 3,
Oh,
just out. They ran him out of the rink, dude.
they ran him hard, man. He got the brunt of a lot of that
Yeah,
Minnesota frustration. And well, hey, we weathered the storm, and thank God he's only just day to day.
yeah, yeah,
And I mean, if the Avs can close it out tonight, I mean they've got at least like 3 days for more recovery, so that'd be huge.
yeah.
The
Huge.
Malins guy, as all the boys call him.
Malin's go. Can I just point out real quick, as Joe, you were talking about?
No, you can't.
I'm gonna point it, and then I'm gonna point it out.
I'm gonna point at you, then I'm pointing it out.
The Minnesota Frost playoff game in Minnesota at the Golds Arena has now put the Avalanche behind by almost like 4 days from Carolina to be on the same trajectory as they were to starting.
Yeah.
And now we're the 2-2 game. Well, we're fourth game. We're at the fifth game tonight. So we're like I don't know. We went from being sitting there for 8 days and just chilling to then now we are like we're going to finish this series if we went to 7, the last.
Well, 3 days off, that'll happen. Because like we said, the Frost were playing and the Timberwolves are playing.
Yeah.
So you got 3 days off. That's insane.
Crazy.
Where did that Long Island accent come from?
3 days off.
3 days off. But speaking of the Frost, we do have a final in the PWHL, finally. So, Max, your Minnesota Frost lost
Whoa.
to my Victoire. So check it out, Joe. It's you and I in the finals.
Let's go. Let's go.
And the Victoire.
Charge.
I'll charge it to your debit card.
So Charge is officially in first with
Hey.
goals for, goals against.
Unreal.
Hey, timeout. Speaking of charge it to your debit card, dude, shout out to you charging a jersey to my debit card and sending out the Lanny McDonald jersey.
Oh,
Dude, that was sick.
I'm stoked you got it.
There.
I was half expecting to see you wearing it.
There it is, boys.
Boy.
Dude, we came in a little late tonight. I got a lot going on. I didn't have a chance to get all spiffed up, but I got it right here. So
If the odds night next week, you got to wear that during the pod.
dude, heck yeah. Yeah, I'll get it on next week. We'll get it on.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude.
Attaboy.
In the basement.
Yeah, there you go. I got my Landy on tonight because when I wear my Landy jersey, it's a win. So
The good jujus are juicing.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
Little stitch.
Dude, hold on. Speaking of superstitious, I'm proud. I'm really superstitious. Where are you guys at on a playoff beard? Is that even a thing anymore?
Oh, absolutely. There's never not a playoff beard, dude.
I had something to say.
Max.
I think it's the change in the NHL. There's not as many old dogs in the game anymore.
Yeah, some of these dudes can't even grow them up.
Yeah, buddy, like me, I can't grow shit.
You still got some though. At least I'm keeping it going.
For it to be a playoff beard, this thing would look scraggly as fuck if I didn't clean it up.
All you have to do is just not shave it.
No. Because then it just becomes a Fu Manchu. Like this, the hair that I have just keeps getting longer.
Yeah,
it doesn't grow in like yours. It doesn't grow in like Joey's.
Look at some of the fucking players that are in there right now. I mean, Cale McCarr can't grow a fucking beard to save his life, but he's
Neither
still
can Nasty
but
Nate.
he's still not shaving, and he's still not shaving.
But it's
Dog
still not a
can grow a
playoff
pretty good beard. If you look back at 22, he had a pretty sweet beard.
Yeah,
But
where's the
McCarr didn't. But he had like some of this fucking like rat hair and shit all over. Save it.
They're not. Burns is a dying age.
I disagree.
I don't see it coming back. There's many more pretty boys in the NHL than there are Burnsies in the NHL anymore.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
It's a difference in the world.
Hey.
Everything's changing. You got a lot of kids going to college now instead of going to minor league hockey. So it's different.
So what does that have to do with growing a beard?
Culturally different. You're in a different. You're in a different landscape.
No, you look at DU. There's some tons of dudes that had beards.
There's also tons of pretty boys at DU as well. It's DU.
I mean,
look at LLC. He's not. I mean, he's not. He's a pretty boy.
He's growing a beard. He grew a beard.
He's now 30 something. So
still grew a beard.
I think it's just
for the playoffs.
I guess it's the change in the people. It's not the change that the beard. They're just not the beards of the past.
I disagree.
They're not Burnsy beards.
They may not be Burnsy beards, but they're still growing beards.
But you don't see the change from regular season to playoffs. They have
shit.
I don't see it. I don't think Joey sees it.
Look back at fucking game 40 and look at even Gabe Landeskog.
Nope.
So
you fucking you're gonna give me the wah? Fuck you, dude.
Well, hold on.
40.
Because like me, I'm a playoff beard guy, right? Like
likewise.
Dude, so my superstitious as crap. Like, dude, 2022, I can't even remember my routine. Like, I had a routine, had the whole thing, and like I know the last couple of years I have like tweaked it or I've shaved my head but left the beard, but like maybe like I mean I'm talking detail, and like they just haven't pulled it off. So this year I went no touch, no trim, and we're going for it. Like, let's send it.
Same. I'm the fucking exact same. Last year I shaved it. I was gone. The year before that I fucking left it but got a haircut. Same, dude. This year haven't touched it. Not gonna touch it, and it's working out so far. So I'm there.
Let's itch our way to the cup, babe.
Look like a goddamn bum as long as we win that.
Yeah.
I would look like shit all summer to win that cup.
Birdsy's second cousin. You know what I mean?
That's fine with me. Hell yeah.
Hey. And the beautiful thing is when you get done, you can leave a gnarly stash off when you're done.
Buddy, I'm thinking about the mutton chops. And
yeah. I like it.
Chops. If the Avs win the cup, I'll rip the stash in mutton chops for sure.
Yeah. All right, dude. I'll go dirty stash for sure if the Avs win.
Oh yeah.
My wife's gonna kill me.
It looks like a 12-year-old Mexican.
Let's go. Mexico. Hello, hermosa Mexico.
Oh man. Hey Beeks, I got a question. Did you hear about maybe some PWHL happenings? Maybe some teams expansions. Vegas.
Let me roll back just to the playoffs, just for the final. Ottawa plays Montreal tomorrow, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. 7-game series. If it goes past that, then they start to add on those 5th, 6th, 7th game.
Yeah. Montreal.
I'm now going Ottawa.
Yeah.
I had to go for the team that beat the team that I was going for.
Well, this is revenge territory right now because Ottawa kicked Montreal out of last season's playoffs.
No matter what, new winner of the PWHL. Minnesota Frost is not.
Yeah, finally.
Yep. So, sorry.
But yes,
two teams. As Joey was saying,
there are two new teams. One I'm real stoked about is Hamilton. Hamilton, Ontario. For the longest time, there's been like murmurs of Hamilton trying to get it like an NHL team, And hell yeah, I love it. That's great. That is three Ontario teams, however. But the other one I'm real pissed off about is Las Vegas got a team. Las fucking Vegas.
Yeah.
It's like, go for it, Joe.
Dude, sorry, Max. I was going to say, dude, very strange. But I thought about it today and I was like, I could see Vegas, like, dude, they got people. They got interest in all sports. And I see them succeeding. I mean, they've done it with football, hockey, like I see them succeed, and I really hope they do. I think Denver would have been cooler, but maybe Vegas will spark something to happen in Denver.
As long as it helps the P-Dub, I guess. But there
Yeah.
is one more team that's yet to be announced. So
Ooh.
Denver might.
Oh, yeah.
But there's also murmurs of San Jose getting it.
I mean,
So,
would be smart.
hey, Max. So, did I see a thing that said Detroit
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked
got a
about.
team?
Yeah, we talked about that last pod for a second. Fucking Detroit.
Yeah, they are confirmed.
Okay, so there's 3 new teams total.
Yeah, and then there's going to be one more announced.
Yeah, so 4 total.
Oh, really? Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Yeah, so
Because of how good this year's gone and because of the sellouts of like whatever Michigan and everything else. Huge.
yeah, I don't remember them going to San Jose, and if they did, I definitely don't know what numbers they did. But the San Jose apparently seems to be the front runner, at least to the hockey guy.
Yeah.
Shannon was talking about that today. After announcing fucking Vegas and Hamilton.
For the hate of Vegas, it's real. I don't like how Vegas does their NHL, but
Well, I don't want him. I want us to have it.
I agree. But like for the league of the PWHL, it's great because everybody can travel to Vegas. It becomes it already is a tourist destination, so it allows for all those other PWHL teams fans to travel to Vegas, and it gives them a potential where they could have like a different tournament or some shit in Vegas. And like Joe was saying, there's always going to be people. So like all those different fucking casinos can give out free tickets, concierge shit.
That's what I
fill that
fucking
place.
hate about it. Is that it's just a tourist attraction.
Unfortunately, it's manja, manja, manja. You got to get the PWHL in front of the people so it can then grow.
You can
That's-
do that anywhere in fucking Canada. You can do it anywhere in the U.S.
Do that in Canada, bro.
What are you
Growth of the
talking
game-
about?
The growth of the game is going to be exponentially larger if they go in a place like Vegas than if they would go to in Ontario, Canada.
Bullshit.
More people, bro. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game.
By people per capita, there are more people in Canada that are into hockey than fucking Vegas.
No, but Vegas opens up the world because everybody goes to Vegas.
I don't know. I hate it because it seems like Vegas is only doing it for a fucking another tourist attraction. And I
Yeah.
like,
I mean, I see what you're saying, Max. I see what you're saying. Like,
I really do. Sorry, Joe.
no, you're good. I see what you're saying, but I also see like Beeks points too. Like it's a really interesting to me. I don't want to say an experiment or a try, but it's almost like a trial or like it's a speaking of Vegas, it's a gamble.
Nice play on words. I like that turn of phrase.
I just see it as it's one of the sports meccas now of America because
It's
they do
becoming one
everything.
for sure. Yeah.
And for the PWHL in 4 years to come to Vegas after it's taken decades for football teams, other teams to get there, they're just like, yeah, let's go. And Vegas is like, yeah, let's go.
I just don't want it to become a commodity. You know what I mean? Like a fucking joke.
Yeah, I don't think it will. I fully see it as a positive for the PWHL.
What would you see it becoming a joke as?
No, I mean just I guess more of a commodity where it is literally just like you go people roll into to Vegas and like, oh, I hit a jackpot on some virtual game in a fucking hotel casino and get 2 tickets to the P-Dub.
I got you, Joe.
Yeah.
Like it's like the Rockies, bro. Nobody goes to a Rockies game to watch the Rockies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bar.
Perfect.
They go there for the $10
Yeah.
and the view.
perfect.
That's what you don't want it to be.
Perfect. Yeah, that's
You don't want
exactly
the
it.
PWHL to be a half-filled stadium of a bunch of drunk people that know nothing of hockey, and it looks bad for the sport.
Yeah, that's exactly it for sure.
It could
Yeah.
become. I don't see it. I see. It's going to be It's another thing that brings families to Vegas, which Vegas is trying to get away from in some ways. Is like that family concept.
It's actually gone the other way. I went out to Vegas last year. It's not like this debauchery capital anymore. It's gone like Disneyified.
Every 3 years it changes because I'm also
They do
old
like
now.
they do shed their skin.
When I was in Vegas at 21, they were getting rid of all the family stuff. Like that's when like Aria and like the big like fancy new like hotels were popping up. So maybe it is going back to the family, and that's why the PWHL might be such a great concept because it allows for the whole family to go see a sport.
Yeah. And I mean, the success of the Vegas Golden Knights is encouraging.
It's hard to miss,
It's encouraging because there are like real Vegas Golden Knight fans, and they've done really well.
They've been to
God, I cannot stop my eyes from rolling.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
They won it the year after the Avs did. But that's encouraging that the popularity of the Vegas Golden Knights are absolutely going to help this new PWHL team, but I still don't like it.
Yeah. I try to see, I know you see it from this, but try to see it from the perspective of the growth of the sport of the PWHL league, not just the team in Vegas.
No, it's like the NHL during the 90s and 2000s. They're going down to, different places where you wouldn't expect a hockey team to thrive.
Yes. Dallas.
And, Dallas. You got Columbus. Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. I don't have to like it, though.
Yes,
and I don't.
Is it cool if we move to the AHL, boys?
Go for it.
Eagles are through. Now we're in the division finals. So this is the third round of 5.
Jesus Christ.
We now have like some substance. So like Toronto, Cleveland, the Penguins, minor league team.
Wilkes-Barre, Scranton.
Who's SPR? Springfield Thunderbirds.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a Philly. Springfield is in Philly? No.
I don't know. There's a million.
Illinois.
It could be, yeah.
And then Cleveland's playing Toronto.
Toronto.
Griffins are playing Chicago? Chicago Wolves.
Okay.
And then the Eagles are playing the Coachella Valley Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds. You know what I've realized? What these playoffs remind me of is you guys seen basketball, right?
100%.
Like the months long playoffs, and you see just Bob Costas and Al Michaels just like in like at the finals, just hard like half naked, fucking sweat stains all over. That's what the AHL playoffs remind.
Dude, it's longer than the regular season, it seems.
Exactly, yeah.
And these teams, the teams go well with the basketball reference. These logos are wild, dude.
The felons and the beers and well, what was the San Francisco something? I know I had all the dudes as the
dude. They were
dudes as the cheerleaders. I can't remember what it is, but it was obviously like a total like queer reference because they had the cheerleaders just like rubbing each other up and down. Then you had like Nevada with like the aliens or some shit. Could have been fairies. It might have been fairies for the San Francisco fairies. Maybe, I don't know. Then yeah, what was the felons? Like Oakland? Is that?
Yeah, it was Oakland.
Yeah.
It was Oakland.
Well,
Cooper.
That wasn't racist at all.
That's what the whole thing was.
Hey, just for transparency, they're all white.
Milwaukee Beers, Miami Dealers, New Jersey Informants, San Francisco Fairies.
Oh shit, I was right. Okay.
LA Riot.
LA Riots. Oh my god.
Dallas Felons.
Dallas Felons. Oh wow, that's weird.
San Antonio Defenders.
Wow. I remember the Miami dealers. Like they're all like smooth Italian people, and they got like fucking papers and shit.
Detroit Lemons.
Are you fucking?
The San Antonio Defenders are just rednecks, and we can't even.
Oh, I remember that. I remember because I remember that one of the head cheerleaders slapping her ass, and like all of the. Like the fray or whatever, like I always just like keyed on her for some reason.
I wonder why. Roswell aliens.
There we go. Yeah, Roswell.
They had the anal probe night.
That's right. Oh, fucking baseball was great.
The New Jersey Informants was one of their psych outs was, your mother's a terrible cook.
Oh, yeah, they just started cracking up. Your mother's a terrible cook. And dude just starts cracking up like, oh my God, Auntie Doc, how dare you say that?
I'm so good. It's like, my mom's dead. All right.
Whoa.
Not mine. My mom's still alive. It was the joke from basketball.
Oh.
I think the dude who was up, his mother was dead.
Oh.
They were making jokes about his mom, thinking they were risen and real good.
Risen.
So we'll keep the AHL in mind. There's still a shitload of games to be played.
Still a long way to see anything that totally matters.
Yeah, I think their final is scheduled to just be right around the same time as Stanley Cup finals. I think
they'll play a couple back-to-back nights in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so there's one more thing that I really wanted to show up because we were talking about toxic Av fans and stuff, which was kind of random, but so this is such a cool thing. So Parker Kelly, our bottom line extraordinaire, so he was asked in an interview kind of early on, and he was asked something what do you like to do on a trip or whatever, and he's like, oh, me and my wife just went whale hunting, so I'm super into whales right now, and the Avs fans they took that and they decided if Parker Kelly was going to score 20 goals in the season, that they would adopt a whale. You know, how you can adopt wild whales and stuff from Oceanic and stuff. So as you know, Parker Kelly scored 20 goals in the season, and so they had all the fans donate to adopt a whale, which is actually $1,000, which is pretty crazy. And there was so many people that sent money in, they were able to adopt 2 whales. So they named one Parker Kelly and the other one Kiara Kelly for the couple.
Solely off a joke.
Solely off of just something random. That's insane, right? That's really effing cool. Not only because you're saving some whales out there, but there is a lot of positivity in the Avs base, which you normally see a lot of toxicity.
Yep. And then add to this beauty.
Oh, yeah. Everything Hockey decided to sell these shirts that say PK and Kiaro Kelly, and they got the 2 whales' tails. That was crazy. A picture of the 2 whales' tails sticking out of the ocean. And you can go to everythinghockey.com and buy one of these shirts, and 50% of the proceeds go to Oceanic something.
Oceanic Society.
Yeah. So not only is that just really cool, but you're also contributing to something really awesome, such as the Oceanic Society.
Yeah, straight from the Everything Hockey website. 50% of proceeds from this shirt will be donated to the Oceanic Society in honor of Parker Kelly and the fan-led campaign that successfully named a whale after him. What started as a fun bet during Parker Kelly's 20-goal season turned into a fundraiser supporting marine conservation, whale research, and protecting marine wildlife and habitats. Fucking sick.
So yeah, they did it. They're I think shirts are $50 Canadian. I don't know what that is in US. I think it's $30.
$35.
Yeah, $35 American. So go to everything.com. We'll link that in our YouTube. What do you call it? YouTube description. There you go. Yeah. So I think that's pretty fucking cool.
Definitely. The fandom just showing up and showing love multiple different ways for Parker Kelly and for the whales, man.
For a whale of a whale.
And PK, Parker Kelly, getting that game-winning goal. First playoff goal ever for him.
Oh, yeah. And we got him locked down for another 4 years.
Such a good pickup, man.
Dude, unreal.
the pickups we've had since like 2020 have just been awesome, like astounding.
Joe Sakic and Chris McFarland. Speaking of Chris McFarland, he did get nominated for GM of the Year this year.
Another award we won't win.
But it's cool that they got nominated. That he got nominated.
Nomination.
Because Bednar still hasn't got a nod at the Jack Adams, which is fucking insane.
It is wild he doesn't even get nominated for it.
Unreal. But good for C-Mac. Congratulations to him. And it's been pretty fantastic for us.
I'm loving it. Final thoughts, boys?
Thank you to everybody. We did huge numbers this week, which was nuts, man.
Best we've ever seen. We went from our first video on YouTube was sitting at 41 views now. You can go back and watch it, episode 104. And
never a bad time.
Yeah, never a bad time. Go check it out. And then our latest episode, 106, hitting 121 views. That's pretty freaking sweet for us.
That's insane. And I mean, still gigantic views on our shorts and some extra subscribers.
Yeah, and everybody's chirping in the comments. I love it.
Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of that, so that's awesome. Talking hockey to more people.
Yep.
And I mean, huge shout out to the Zambonis as per usual. The only and greatest hockey band in the world. Thank you so much for letting us use their jams. What do you got, boys?
Let's go, Avs. And I just wanted to touch real quick and on the Parker Kelly thing. Shout out to Parker Kelly. That was probably one of the biggest goals for the Avs in a really long time, and it was sick to watch. So let's go. Big night. But game's starting right now. I'm ready to go watch.
Oh, hell, you're right.
It is. I'm going to listen to that on the ride home.
Cool, buddy. All right.
Yeah, we got to shut this shit down. We got an Avs game.
Well, yeah, thanks to everybody who listens. Thanks to the Zambonis. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to Everything Hockey. Thanks to Oceanic Society. And we'll see you in the next one.
Comment, like, and subscribe on that YouTube, everyone.
Look at the pros.
Good call. Good call.
But we'll be back in town. Skating by myself. One does not find one solitude. One does not have to be so rude. One must do. One must do. Skating with oneself.